Okay, so what I've done is I've installed those triangle things that I bent into shape, that I drilled a bigger hole for the white bar. And so you can see here. And then we're sitting on the really strong beam, which is the one that slides out. It's super strong. I'm sitting here on it with my full weight. It's not budging at all. It's super strong. So what we'll do is we'll end up putting a cross beam back here that comes across. That'll just be wood with some L's holding it in place, and it'll be kind of flush with this. This one here, I'm kind of worried about its strength. What I'll probably end up doing is I'll probably do I might do a board alongside it, or I might just do a double redundancy of these. Another one of these white guys just a little bit up further, because when you get in and out of the van and you sit down in the bed, here's the beam, and so you're going to be holding this, and so straight down from the beam is that white. So I might, that's where your weight's going to be going when you sit down on the bed, like kaplunk. Now granted, this here solid as a rock, so the moral is you want to err towards sitting down up here, because this is going to be solid. You can see here the stationary beam, when the bed is tilted down like this, is much higher than the other beam. That's the slide beam that's going to slide sideways. But anyhow, who knows? But it's a good start, getting there finally. Put in way too many screws, but it's like I already drilled the hole, so I was like, I may as well plug them. Otherwise, who knows? You get like a termite or something. Who knows? But all right, so I'm pretty happy with everything. It's coming together. So now we just got to get the cross beams. So down there, it's going to be a cap that's going to screw into both the baseboard and the sideboard. There will be a cap down there, and let's see. And that, of course, the slats are going to sit on that. Up here, it's not going to be a cap, because the cap would interfere with these guys here, these terminals. So I wanted the slat to be like right in here and come across this battery, so that if you do bring it down and it hits, the slat hits before the terminals are hit. Okay, the slat hits this before the terminals are hit is the goal, anyway. So I don't even think that's an issue. I think when I tilt this up, we're in good shape. Let's just see real quick. Maybe I can... it gets into a bind up here. I got to move the bed out of the way, I think. But I don't think... I don't know. I'll have to play with it here after a bit and see where I'm at. But you can see there the mechanism, how it all works. And will that rub right there? Yeah, but can it give to get past it? Yeah. So am I going to need to... am I going to need to carve some more of that off to get it clear from the board there? Maybe. We'll see. You know what I'm saying. But it's flexible enough to where it'll get past it, because it puts it into a bind as you pull it across. But anyway, I don't know why I was so obsessed with it can go either way. It can go like that, or it can go like that. It's flexible over here, because this is where there's not a slider directly attached right here. The slider is underneath my butt where I'm sitting right now. So let's go ahead and, just for shits and giggles, unlock this thing and slide it, because actually before I do that, I'm gonna have to move the drawer. Anyway, I got to put the rest of the bolts in. There's only one bolt holding this up right now. I got to put the rest of the bolts into the wall. It's the next step, I believe. All right, see ya.